Hello everybody and welcome back to Dead by Daylight. Today we're doing Kate on the cold tower, and just a heads up, I am in a SWF here. We are on comms. I'm doing a voiceover afterwards. Just so you guys know, it's a 4-man SWF, and yeah, I'm running one of my favorite builds. We have Sprint Burst, Bond, Kindred, and Open-Handed, which if you're not sure what that one is, that extends the range of Bond and Kindred by 8 meters, I believe it is. Really good perk. This is one of my favorite combos to run when I'm just playing around. So we're off to a good start here. I'm on this gen up here, and we have Phoenix up in the tower working on a gen. You always want to split pressure as a gen, or as a team on gens. So I know a lot of people want to stack on gens, but if you split gens in the beginning, you're more likely to win. It's the best survivor tactic to actually gen rush. And yes, we're going to be playing a gen rushy style here, because we are playing in a SWF. Not every match is going to be like this, but generally you don't want to stack on gens. Now I think we're going up against Legion, and Legion's right here, so I'm going to run. I got a heads up from my teammate there, and it looks like they're stacked on that gen, so I'm going to run over to this pallet. Try to avoid the gens. This is where Bond and Open-Handed comes in. Give him a nice stun there. He swung a little early. I'm going to try to antagonize him, and we'll try a mind game. It worked. That bought me a lot of distance. And we should have a pallet around here. We don't have a pallet. That's sad. If he doesn't turn back, we should make this window. Ooh, it was close, but yes. Let's see how he plays this. I saw him turn around. And we're just going to keep running. 2 gens have popped. This is why split pressure is so good. I'm going to try a cheeky mind game here, lead scratch marks away, and then just curve the corner. It worked, and one of my favorite tricks is just go around a tree. Actually, just going around trees is such a good tactic. I couldn't help but lead the Legion to the gen there, which is sad, but I will go try to pressure that gen, maybe. Actually, I might just do on this one. I see a teammate nearby there, so I'll just sit on this gen, let them finish that gen. Again, we are pressuring the Legion very hard right now. He hasn't got a single down. Never mind. He does. And you can see, I think, Freeze there. We're waiting for the flashlight. Legion goes to pick up. Freeze comes over with a flashlight, and boom. Very nicely done. Looks like they're sitting on that gen. Legion's probably going to chase him off. Takes a hit there. That is Berserk taking a hit. And we'll see if the Legion's going to follow him. Looks like maybe so. If Legion's after Berserk. Berserk actually led him away from the Killer Shack so I can finish this gen. This is how you play effectively as a team. And you guys can see how well we are working together here. Now, to be honest, we play a lot together on stream. So usually I'm not in comms with them. When we are in comms, this turns into a whole nother thing. Anybody that says comms don't make a difference in the game are lying. Comms, they definitely help the game out. If you're, you know, it's almost OP. So now we're stacking on gens, because once you get toward the last part of the match where you only have 1 or 2 gens left, stacking is not nearly as bad. You mainly want to just avoid stacking on gens in the beginning. Now, this is actually the correct play to do. And also, you see, I'm getting a lot of use out of Bond. I'm getting a lot of information. I know I don't really need the information since we're talking in voice chat, but at the same time, this is really nice to have Bond at an extended range. Legion's coming over to push off. I don't think he's going to hit it. I'm going to try to body block for Phoenix here. And he looks like he wants Phoenix, so that was kind of a strange hit. Let's see how he plays this. Freeze is coming in for the flashlight. I'm just going to crouch here and wait and see if he gets hooked, which he does, I think. So now he's going to chase Freeze. I'm going to go ahead and pull this guy off. I don't have borrowed time or anything, but I don't think I need it right now. And it looks like Berserk's in the chase, which is nice because he's the other healthy survivor. All of us are moving toward this direction. I think there's a gate right here. From how it looks, yes, there is a gate. And while Phoenix gets the gate, I'm going to see if I can help out Freeze here. I don't know where Legion is. Legion just kind of disappeared here. Gate's almost 99, so we should all make it out of this one. And we see Legion take a hit. I don't know how that didn't hit me. Phoenix, I don't really know what was happening there. But he takes the hit, goes down. I'm not going to heal him. He has Unbreakable. So, and he has no Mither. So he's going to actually get himself up faster than I can. I'm just going to try to distract the Legion long enough. And he actually gets a hit on me. That means he can see everyone else nearby. I'm going to open the gate just so it's easier for Phoenix to get up and get out. And here's where the plays happen. I'm going to mend myself. Phoenix actually makes him whiff, but goes down there. Freeze is staying back in for the flashlight save. And can he get it? No, he doesn't get it. I don't know what Legion was doing there. It was strange. So right now we got Berserk trying to body block a little bit. Takes a hit. All these things we're doing with the flashlights and stuff, this is just to buy time. Wiggles off, which we figured he was going to, and here we go. All we got left is Freeze in the trial. The other three of us make it out. He's in his power, so he can't do a whole lot. Let's see what Freeze does here, and he does an amazing move, and there you go. 2 whiffs, and that's the Legion game. Alright, and now we're on Gas Heaven. Pretty good map for us. Same squad, same people, still playing in a Survive with Friends. So let's see what we got going on here. We got Phoenix running no Mither, which is awesome because there's Thanatophobia. So we got a perma stack of Thanatophobia, and it sounds like we're going up against a nurse. This should be interesting. You don't see a lot of nurses anymore, especially after the nerf. Still a force to be reckoned with, but you don't see a lot of them anymore. I'm going to go ahead and hop on this gen. I don't see anybody nearby. I'm running a little bit different type of build. I'm running Tenacity, Unbreakable, DS, and Flip-Flop. So I'm trying to get them to distract when I go down so I can get some use out of Flip-Flop. And we actually have Phoenix go down pretty quickly. That's the problem with no Mither. Let's see if she picks him up or if she slugs the no Mither, which is never a good idea. She actually hooks him right away. Alright, so this nurse has some brains. Not a bad thing. I like a little bit of a challenge. And the save happens, so we are now good. Let's see if the nurse is still nearby and if she's going to tunnel. And I'm actually going to get this gen done. So we have at least one gen done. Hopefully somebody else was on another gen. I didn't ask at this point. We are still on comms. And it looks like, yeah. There is 1 gen done, 2 gens done. We're making pretty good progress. I'm going to go try and push this middle gen now, because you want to try to get the middle gen out of the way. That helps you with 3 gens. And it looks like I'm going to be stacking with Phoenix, or actually Phoenix is going to go do the smart thing and get on a separate gen. Again, 3 gens are up. We're still better off if we stack, or if we don't stack on gens. Because even if I get chased off this gen, he'll be on that gen working. Really good way to play the game, especially if you want to apply pressure to the killer. Now, at this point, Freeze is on chase on the other side of the map. I tell him to go ahead and lead the killer toward the middle, and I'll try to take some heat. I do want to get slugged, so I can try to use Flip-Flop and Unbreakable and Tenacity and all that good stuff. Although I don't know how much this nurse likes slugging. So we'll see. Freeze is coming in hot there. Gonna have the nurse on his tail. If she's smart, she'll break off of him and come over to the gen. And she is. She's a smarty. Let's see how good she is with nurse. Nice blink. You don't want to blink too far with nurse. She did that pretty well. I'm probably going to go down here. She seems decent with the nurse. Yep. Okay, now I got to get them to distract. And both of them are coming in. But she picks me up right away. And they get the flashlight save. That's Mr. Freeze for you. He's amazing with flashlights. No, he's a god with flashlights. So is she gonna come back after me? Yes, she is. She's held her blink too long, so now I can just go backwards. She does the smart thing and doesn't second blink. She could have me here. Although, now she's after Berserk for blinding her. Good job, Berserk. Good job. And she actually didn't go in, so she's going to down me here. She's pretty good with her blinks, so yeah. I'll see if Freeze can attract her attention. Okay, I'm going to start crawling away. There is a hook right here, so I want to crawl away from the hook so the wiggle actually helps. With Tenacity, I can crawl and heal at the same time. And I could even get my Unbreakable. She's watching for it, I think. She's not dumb. So now we just got to see, can I make it? Didn't get too much with Flip-Flop, but someone has the Yui perk that makes you wiggle faster when you're nearby. So I actually do get the wiggle. I forget the name of the perk. I'm so bad about remembering names of perks that I don't use. And I've used that perk like 3 times. And she gets flashlight blinded by Freeze again. We are bullying the nurse at this point. 1 gen left. 4 people wounded. We have 4 stacks of Thanatophobia against us. But as you'll see, Thanatophobia doesn't really make that big of a difference. Just gonna sit here and repair this, and we'll see what happens. And Freeze goes down. Looks like he's in the garage, which basement's right there, so he's gonna get a nice basement hook. Phoenix is now in chase. We'll see if he bites the dust. And actually, she must have switched off and got Berserk. That's the problem with everybody being wounded. But I am working on this gen. It's half done. We're not in a horrible spot. And at this point, my team is telling me that they're chasing Phoenix. So I know I need to move here. I need to be the one that saves. Because if she downs Phoenix, we are in trouble. And there's the down. So I'm going to go ahead and pull Berserk off the hook. She's picked him up. She's going for the basement. At this point, I tell Phoenix to go ahead and heal himself up. He'll have plenty of time to do that with Tenacity, Unbreakable, and No Mither. I'm going to go sit on this gen and try to finish it. Phoenix does get himself up with plenty of time to spare. And Berserk joins me on the generator here. And actually looks, Phoenix is joining us as well. So we should get this generator done. You can see the nurse off in the distance, wandering around. She doesn't know where we're at. And Phoenix is going in for the save because he's a mad lad. I'm going to go ahead and heal Berserk so maybe he can go pressure the save. And then I'm going to hop on the door. If you're playing with SWF, you want to communicate this with each other because communication is extremely strong. Now that's kind of sad. She found Berserk right away. Or not Berserk, Phoenix right away. Downs him. I'm going to go ahead and let Berserk go in. I'm going to get the door. We need to have at least one door 99'd so we can make a quick escape when, if necessary. Which I think it's going to be pretty necessary here. Now at this point, Berserk is going in for Freeze in the basement. So I'm going to get this gate 99'd and then head straight over to Phoenix and try to get him off. And now the nurse has found Berserk. So this could end badly for us. But I will be able to get Phoenix off, and we're both kind of crazy. So we're both going to charge in here like mad people. Mad lads. And I hear the nurse coming back. Berserk says that she's on her way back, so I'm going to try to distract. And Phoenix is going to do that crazy stuff and get the save. All we have to do here now is get Phoenix out, and we should make it to the exits with all 4 of us still alive. I'm going to go ahead and sit by this door. And I don't see anybody coming in hot, but I know they're on the way. Phoenix is right there and gets downed. Again, because I don't have bond, I don't know where they are. They can tell me I'm headed toward the door and all that, but for that bond, I don't know exactly where they are. Phoenix, again, has no mither and unbreakable, so he's going to get himself back up if the nurse slugs. This is not the play. You don't want to slug the no mither. Go ahead and open the door, and Phoenix is up. Now all we need to do is take a couple body blocks, which I cannot do. It is up to Berserk and Freeze to hit those body blocks. And there's Phoenix, and boom, we are out. Berserk with a cheeky blind right at the end. Didn't quite get it, but he tried. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the Survive with Friends Kate gameplay. If you like this, let me know. Hit the like, subscribe button, all that good stuff. Also, you can check us all playing out over on Twitch, because I'm usually playing with Freeze and Berserk, and sometimes Phoenix pops in. So if you like what you see here, you can see more of this over on Twitch. So check out the link in the description below. Until next time, take care. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.